then Fury dropped him that last time and he fell like fucking Clubber Lang in Rocky 3. Boom, no life. Alright, I would have made this video last night, but unfortunately I was on my drink. My left eye was drooping and I was probably slurring a little bit, so I probably would have gone on wax to my, man, that motherfucker got knocked out. Shit. But anyways, all right, Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury 3. This is just my 2 cents on it real quick. This fight was not what I expected because coming into this, I thought that Tyson Fury was going to straight up annihilate Wilder, you know. And mind you, I'm a Deontay Wilder fan, and it's sad that he's not even appreciated in his own country. Because think about this, y'all. Deontay Wilder is the first American heavyweight champion, I believe, since Evander Holyfield. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you had Tyson, then you had Holyfield, and after that, it went to the UK with Lennox Lewis, then it went to the Klitschko's, which are from Russia. You know what I mean? So Deontay Wilder is like the first American heavyweight champion in years, man. And you would figure he would be celebrated, but he's not. Like, he's been hated on, he's been mocked and picked on, and yeah, you know, his style is not orthodox. He's not a classical boxer. He's a brawler. He's a puncher. You know what I'm saying? Not very skilled, but he was knocking motherfuckers out. Okay, knocked down Tyson Fury, I think, in these 3 fights, a total of 3 times. So, you know, let's give the man some respect. You know, and it's sad that in our country, you know, I'm not trying to sound all patriotic and shit, but I'm like, damn, can we appreciate an American champion? But anyways, respect to Tyson Fury. He put on a clinic, you know what I'm saying? And what more can I say, man? I think Deontay Wilder, the reason why I say that this fight wasn't what I expected because the heart that Wilder showed. And this is the same heart that he showed in the second fight, man, but he couldn't hang on. And this one here, he hung on longer than I thought he was, man, because the first round, it was kind of even. The second round, Fury was getting him, you know what I'm saying? I think he dropped him in that second round, if I'm not mistaken. And for a minute, I was even checking out. I was looking, don't ask why, y'all, but as I was watching the fight, because I had it on my phone, somebody was streaming it. I'm not going to say where, but somebody was streaming it. I'm watching Armageddon while on my drink. So I stopped paying attention after all that. I said, you know what? I can't watch this, man. Fury's going to drop him. And the person that was streaming it live, it was a black woman, right? And it was so funny because all I heard was, that's right, drop him. Get his ass, get him. And I said, wait a minute. I looked, I said, oh shit. Wilder dropped Fury. And I saw the replay. I said, holy shit. I said, what is this? I said, I thought Wilder could never touch Fury again. Because after that first fight, when Wilder knocked him down that second time, when Fury got up, that was it. All right. Wilder was no longer in his lead because Fury figured him out. And once he figured him out, it was done. I didn't think Wilder could touch him again. He touched him, he dropped him. Boom. Gets up. Drops him again. And I'm yelling. I know my neighbors heard me. I'm yelling. I'm like, yo, I said, now we got to fight. I said, now we got to fucking fight. I'm spitting and shit, you know. The alcohol done kicked in. Then now we got to fucking fight. Fury gets up. They go at it again. And Fury, the thing about Tyson Fury is that he can adjust to any situation. So the fact that Wilder dropped him twice, he had to adjust some things. And if you notice, anybody that watches the fight, if you notice, he held him a lot. You know what I'm saying? But there was a reason why he was holding him because Tyson Fury is 6'9", 277 pounds, right? And Wilder's like 230, 238 or something like that. Tyson held him, and it was just a regular hold, but he was leaning on him. So he was purposely putting his weight on Wilder, wearing him down. When you have 277 pounds on you all the time and you're struggling to get that shit off you, you're going to get tired. After the third round, Wilder had nothing left. He was fighting. He was going on fumes. He had nothing left in the tank. And even in his punches, now mind you, his punches ain't pretty as it is, but he's just like going off of pure instinct. All right, he's just going off of instinct. And man, props to that guy because I think, okay, Tyson Fury's not a knockout artist. So, I mean, had he been like a Tyson or somebody like that, or Mike Tyson or somebody like that, they would have been finished Wilder, but he couldn't finish him. You know, Wilder was done. He was done after that third round. He had no legs left. He was done. He hung on for 5 more rounds, man, or 4 more rounds. I think he went 8 rounds. I was drinking. I can't remember. I think he went 8 rounds. I know you're saying, well, Rashad, if you're drunk, how can you recall the fight? Because, motherfucker, I was there, I just don't remember the rounds. Because, mind you, I was watching it through somebody streaming on, I'm not going to say whatever, I was streaming it. So I was paying attention to the fight, but not the rounds. Fury held on, Wilder held on as long as he could, but then Fury dropped in that last time, and he fell like fucking Clubber Lang in Rocky 3. Boom, no life. And I felt terrible, but you know what? Props to Deontay Wilder. He lasted longer than I thought he was, because, come on, let's be real, y'all. I'm a Deontay Wilder fan, but he's not even in this guy's league. Tyson Fury has his number. He'll beat him 10 times out of 10, 7 days out the week, twice on Sunday, okay? It just is what it is. Tyson Fury is the better boxer. He's the smarter boxer. Like, he's a boxer. He's not a knockout artist. He's a boxer. So he comes into this with a strategy, and like the whole leaning on thing, like, you know, people will say that that's lazy. Okay, that was a lazy fight. No, it's not lazy. It's smart, you know. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's smart. Okay, this is how you wear this guy down and make him fight backwards, because Tyson Fury figured out that Deontay Wilder cannot fight going backwards. He figured that out in the first fight. You know what I'm saying? And he uses that to his advantage. So props to Tyson Fury. He's the champion. Anthony Joshua, I don't think Joshua can fuck with him. Like, right now, Tyson Fury is the man. And I would pay to see him fight again. You know what I'm saying? But I think Deontay Wilder, I think he should hang it up. He was a champion in his own right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he wasn't the undisputed, but he was a champion and a knockout artist. And I think he left his mark on the sport, where put some respect on his name, man. First American champion since Evander Holyfield. Put some respect on this man's name. And that's it, and that's all. Tyson Fury's a motherfucking man. I thought it was going to end sooner. So this motherfucker showed heart. Fuck with y'all. Okay, y'all can still pick on this man if y'all want. Whatever. Deontay Wilder showed heart. And I want to give this man his flowers. He hung in there. He's not on the level of Tyson Fury, though. But man, that motherfucker had heart. All right. So what did y'all think about the fight? Comment freely below. Let me know what you thought about it. If you like and dig this content, hit that like and subscribe, notification bell in the corner. This is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.